Mine still says waiting for.
And we're live, everybody, live on my channel. What is happening? Who all's hanging out with us on this fine morning? I saw a bunch of people wandering in here. I'm going to scroll back up to the top of the chat, make sure I get everybody. Come on. There it goes. The Mandalorian. The deadliest mixer commenter, napper, everything
fired.
in the galaxy. whatever unmentionable thing we get Larry into, he's the deadliest at it. James Rivera, what's up, brother?
Brother James.
Forrest. Hi, Forrest.
Hey,
Socrates,
Forrest.
the cab driver. He finally got a haircut. Socrates did.
Damn.
See?
Man,
The world is shaping up. The world is shaping up,
You do
everybody.
that.
Just had to be patient.
You could do that for him fresh.
I mean, I'm not the one to talk. I take clippers to my head if I let it get a little bit too long, and then a razor in the shower once a week.
I mean, with clip cotton, it can't be that hard to do hair.
That's right. I agree. Everybody line up. Tooney will do it on the lawn. You can't come in his house,
No.
but on the lawn, in full protective gear, Tooney will trim your hair if you're looking
With the
for
bowl
it.
on the head.
That's right.
Snip, 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 snip.
No, I got the clipper in all the different sizes. I got the transition pieces.
Ooh. Be doing
Not
fades
that,
and everything.
that he's gonna use the transition pieces. Tooney's a one size fits all. It just you got one,
Yeah.
2, or 3. Which one do you want? Echo Dub, what's up, Echo? Rawlinson, man, what's up, Rawlinson?
Fiction.
Friction,
Good.
friction. Gareth Martin's here. What's up, Gareth? Bunch of people saying hello to each other in the first thing in the morning. I always enjoyed that, seeing all of our buddies getting together, hanging out.
Sunny Scotland.
Ooh, sunny Scotland. Is it sunny there, or are you lying today?
Is
Ian
that
Thomas, what's up, Ian? Aussie
Yeah.
Shano.
You know.
Fee, what's up, Fee? Jeannie Sims, what's up, Jeannie?
Hi, Jeannie.
Hey, Deb.
Deb 22 in the house.
Hobag.
That's the one that got the rye.
Deb got her rye?
Yeah.
Awesome.
What? She ordered from the same place I did, so mine should be here at some point too. Then.
That's what I was thinking, that you would have yours by now.
Sub babes, what's up, sub?
Uh,
Who
your
else is
favorite
rolling
girl?
around out there? Robert Rab, that is my boy from Scotland. I drove within like 20 kilometers of his house.
that's crazy. That's a hop, skip, and a jump.
It was.
I have not
Scotland had a
sub-babes.
few sunny days though. I mean, there were some really nice days, and then there were some really crappy days. But overall, I mean, it was just such an amazing trip.
Yeah, some cloudy, crappy days on your vacation.
What's up,
Who's your
Graham?
favorite girl? Favorite girl out there, Freshie D.
Winston Smith. Winston Smith's my favorite girl.
Nope, she's down a little farther.
Oh, okay. Mad Daddy, what's up, Mad Daddy? Natalie.
That's the one.
How you
There
doing,
it
Natalie?
is.
Natalie Haywood. I do like Natalie Haywood. She seems like a sweetheart.
Natalie's awesome.
Bill Jacomis. What's up, Bill?
Looks like Deb got hers from 99 Wraps.
Oh, Deb got hers
Oh,
from
cool.
99 Wraps. Okay, so yeah, all of us coil clouders are hanging out, waiting.
Team Coil Clout.
John Riker. What's up, John? Or your right RDA? Yeah, not delivered. Yeah, you're in the pre-order game. If you ordered it from Coil Clout, I was talking to Tooney about it. You're probably waiting a month because it has to get to them. They have to build all of them, and then they'll start shipping them out. So
Gonna
I'll
Check
snow
it
in
out,
Scot-
sub babes.
it's been
That
hot
is
the
one of
past
my
few days, but
reactions,
Scotland
Father.
snow tomorrow. Snowing down in the Southlands where you are, man. That's gonna be kind of
Wow.
rough.
yeah, I was supposed to get snow last night, but it didn't happen.
Snowing right now out there.
And here it's been a heat wave. It's been 80 degrees. It's nuts.
Yeah,
I'm
ours
dying over here.
it's supposed to be like 75 today.
Yeah. It's
It
crazy,
was
huh?
beautiful last week, 65.
You
What's up,
finally get to mow
Stormy?
your lawn?
Yeah,
Ah, that feel good.
yeah, it did.
Put his
I had to
headphones
do it with
on,
my
hopped on
hoodie
his
on,
riding
but he did it.
lawnmower. Didn't even have the nitrous on this time. He wanted to take it slow and enjoy it.
I did. Headphones on.
You have a riding lawnmower?
Yeah,
Oh wow, how fun is that?
it's fun.
I picture tuning with one of those ones where you have to adjust like
We,
that, or you got a steering wheel one.
We went shopping for it, and the wife had to have one with the beer holder on it.
Nice.
Oh cool. What a great wife.
She is pretty awesome. I've met Mrs. Tooney. Met
I
Mrs.
love
Tooney.
Wow.
Canadian Vapor, what's up, man?
Canadian.
Unleashed. It's snowing in North Dakota. Dude, it's not like August. Of course it's snowing in North Dakota.
Isn't that really like southern Canada?
They might as well be. They might as well be part of Edmonton. Might as well. 80 degrees in Texas Hill Country. Nice, Natalie.
Wow.
Swaggy fixed your order. Very happy, but now I need percentages for testing. The original line, the blueberry, the strawberry, the apple, and the grape, you do have to go a little bit higher. You're looking.
Isn't that about 4 to 5?
Yeah, for single flavor testing, you probably want 4 to 5. And then the new ones, all the newer ones, are coming in starting at right around 2 is a good place to single flavor.
Oh. That's pretty good for an extract.
Refined his process. Sonia, what's up, Sonia? How you doing?
Yeah.
Snowing all day in Ontario. Yeah, it's what y'all get. It's what y'all get
Why do they get it?
for living in Canada. What's up,
Oh,
Dylan?
yeah.
I mean, they have to
Man,
have something.
Dylan.
They're already the nicest people. They're already the nicest people in the world.
So
need
they have to be
something
happy about the
crap
snow.
on 'em.
It's they're long suffering, so they've learned to be polite about pretty much everything. Because the winter in Canada lasts for 330 days. They get a nice solid month of sunshine, but the rest of the time it's just like all just hail and ice and snow and
You know the one thing Canadians aren't too polite about is their hockey teams.
Ah.
Oh, you're not starting a hockey fight, are you? I was
I
gonna
know
say,
better.
didn't we talk about hockey one morning and like the audience got really unruly about everything. Like
I know better.
it was the one time the audience like wasn't nice to each other.
I mean, let's be fair. Why else would they have a rule for to start the fight?
Yeah, they have rules of conduct for your fight. Yeah.
So Stormy 208 out there wants some percentages for testing on the VSO liquids.
Oh, we
Oh.
covered that.
Okay.
Yeah, Fresh just told him.
We covered it. Gotcha, Stormy. Yeah, they're very natural fruits for the most part. For the most part, they're very natural fruit flavors. Swaggy did a hell of a job on his line. Has been doing a hell of a job and will continue to do a hell of a job. I forgot to. There is one. There's one that is also an exception. Espresso. Don't single flavor test espresso at 2%.
I like it at 2 actually.
At 2, it's nice. It is very nice. But if you're single flavor testing, you're not expecting what that flavor is going to do. Incrementally work your way up from 1 is what I'll say. Work your way up because not everybody enjoys that ripping your head off first thing in the morning coffee.
Then all of a sudden at day 3, it's like, whack.
Exactly.
Oh, it grows a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
it grows. Yeah, it's like enjoy your espresso.
It's good though.
It is. Did I say hi to Lewis Knight? Hi, Lewis Knight. Not sure I had.
Do it.
Making sure I covered the bases. Deb got some VSO one shots. Just do what it says on the site for those.
Yeah, like for one of the Wonder flavors, new news. I asked Fresh because I've never single flavor test anything. He's like, oh, start at 1.5. I'm like, no, we're starting at 3.
Go for it.
DTF.
It was amazing,
Yeah.
Fresh.
It was
The Wonder
amazing at
flavors?
3.
Yes.
The one
I always
flavor.
just go two straight across the board on Wonder flavors.
Every once in a while they'll sneak one in on you, but yeah, they're pretty good about. Flavor is like that too, though. Like you can single flavor test most of their stuff at like between 2 and 3. Every once in a while, though, it's like enjoy your peppermint. What the?
Yeah, don't try that with smooth vanilla. Holy crap!
Oh no!
Actually, I
way.
think I did do smooth vanilla like 2, and I was like, that's weird.
It's so good low though.
It is.
What was I gonna say? There was something here. Oh, Forrest did VSO cherry with Real Flavors cream soda.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that would be a nice vape.
Ooh, do I have that?
That would be nice. You could use creaming soda in place if you
I
got
have
that
creamy
instead. Dylan.
sodas now.
Yeah, I used cherry in my old fashioned that I did.
He's at home. What's up, DTF?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I didn't think you were home, man.
You know
Oh
what
yeah,
that means?
I'm going back to work on Monday. I got to be in Orlando Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. So.
Good times.
Yeah, so I got a week off. I get to do a little unemployment this week and work.
Show tonight.
That's nice.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
First one in like 3 weeks.
Nice.
Catch up
Yeah,
on
you-
your
Crushing
sleeps.
orange.
Oh yeah.
Crushing orange and cream soda. Those are. You're gonna love that crushing orange, Deb.
So Deb did got around to playing with the flapper pie. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's such a good flavor. Such a good flavor.
I think I have it now.
Lumi sent you a little flapper pie. Good.
She sent me a crap load of Wonder flavors.
Good.
You and
boss.
Frank been down in the sunshine.
Oh yeah. I got a little bit burnt, a little DIY haircut, so it's a little bit shorter than normal. But
Excellent.
Whoops up. Whoops up.
What's up, Brea?
it was the wife doing it. So.
Brea's hanging out. What up,
Because you
Brea?
brought her home that freaking bottle of vodka.
She's got a couple shots in her, like you're looking shaggy, asshole. Next thing you know.
No, that was on Monday. She did this, and I got Rocco yesterday, Thursday, one of those days. Got her some Georgia peach vodka,
Ooh.
but adults don't like flavors. But it goes really well with gummy bears. Oh God, those are good gummy bears. Like, keep these things away from me.
Just chuck them in there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she puts them in the fridge for like 2 days or something, and they really soak in. And
Ooh.
yeah, they're deadly.
Mm.
We are still looking good. Okay. What's Deb asking? Fresh, what goes good with flapper pie in a mix? Anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honeycomb goes nice with it. I know that.
Anything. Anything you want a kind of a blank meringue pie, like you do coffee meringue pie. You could do a butterscotch meringue pie, because quite frankly that flavor is mostly meringue. There's a little bit of a custard and a little bit of a pie crust to it, but it's mostly meringue. So you just add whatever you want to it: peanut butter, cookies, berries, whatever. It just works. It's. We did an entire flapper pie episode where it was just, you can do any recipe you want as long as you use flapper pie in it. Everybody came out with winners. It's just that good of a flavor. Vape Ross, vape, vape Ross, vape, vape Ross, vape. What's happening, brother?
Morning, Ross.
Good seeing you, man.
So, Addy, you getting snow?
Yeah, damn it.
Crazy. I saw a nice meme today. It said one was going to get killed from getting a murder hornet in her mask while she was shoveling snow in the middle of May.
Yep.
They have some pretty
and
funny
they-
memes out there.
And they blamed it on the Backstreet Boys. It's a Backstreet Boys related death.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Facebook has been having a blast with June. They're like, if the murder hornets don't get you, then they take like a crocodile and a bear. Like,
Yeah,
Oh, I've seen a land shark.
the land sharks. I
Looks
like
a
this shark that looks like a seagull.
Yeah.
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 A tiger squirrel. I've seen one of those.
A tiger squid. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, why not?
Then there
Like-
was Bear Man something. Like
So-
Bear Man Croc. I don't know. It was something crazy.
Lord,
So-
right?
It's
Yeah.
just gonna be a horde of zombie yetis that just attack everybody.
yeah, I mean, it's like if there was ever an argument for global warming, I think this is it, because Mother Nature's had enough of being warm, and so she has decided that she's going to kill everybody.
Yeah.
Just if one thing doesn't work, she's got plenty of other bullets in her gun. She just keeps firing them until we're all gone. So,
I got something to keep those zombie yetis away.
so all you folks,
Ooh.
that would do the trick. He's just, he's gone. He's back in the woods. Actually, you'd hear, "Damn it, Toonie," and then he's off.
Oh, that's what it was. Man, Bear, Pig. James.
Oh, man, bear, pig.
Yeah, it was pretty
Oh.
funny.
Oh, I love the boardwalk in Wildwood.
You know, Deb, it's Murphy. Nothing makes sense, so don't even try. Like people are angry because they've been trying for 2 months to get unemployment, and he said, "Well, if you don't like who I have running it, go to another state."
Asshole.
There's a bunch of these politicians are really showing their assholes. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy your time in the sun. 'Cause it ain't gonna last. Re-election season is coming up. There's not a lot that. It's been very pleasant with like not a whole shit ton of political ads bombarding me. So
Yes.
Oh, that's true too, huh?
I've been enjoying that. But I mean, at this point, I'd be hard pressed to tell you who's running for what. So there's the ups and the downs.
Yeah, Sub Vapes, I think we're doing a thing for your moms.
We are doing things for your moms. Smooth transition, Dimlin. Smooth.
He said,
so
how about a Led Zepp mix?
Led
Hey,
Zepp mix?
if a mom's a fan, why not?
Yeah, I mean, if your mom's a fan of Led Zeppelin, why wouldn't you? Yeah,
That would
it's the day before Mother's Day. I figured we could mix for your moms.
Something from the mamas and the papas.
I do have a project out there. I do have a project for the chat for everybody out there while we're working on mixes and talking our way through. I want to start seeing the best mom mixing jokes. Mom mixing jokes.
Like your mama?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm sure someone out there is going to be super clever. I had one in my brain this morning. That was hours ago though, so it's completely gone. Well, what was it? Your mom's so sweet she mutes more flavors than Capello sweet strawberry.
Ba-dum-bum.
There you go. That gets you started. What's up, Odin? So yeah, I mean that was a terrible one. I'm sure someone's going to come out with some fire.
Or it's like your mom. Yeah, your mom is so sour. They just call her Ma, malic acid.
Huh.
Hi, Brea.
See, everybody gets the point. Everybody gets the point. Brea's been out there causing a ruckus for a little bit. She was talking about baths and all sorts of stuff. She's just raising ruckus out there, like she does.
We had fun last night.
We did. Yeah, the Party Pack 3 was awesome. Who got us Party Pack 3? I think Swaggy Shane got us Party Pack 3.
Swag did.
Swag got
Swag got 1 and 2.
Swag got us 1 and
I
2.
think Friction got 3.
Friction got us 3. That's
Yeah.
right. Thanks, Friction.
Yeah,
So
it
now
was
we
fun.
have the complete collection thanks to Friction, Swaggy Shane, Skinny Hippo, fresh03, Lumi. That covers it. So next week we'll be getting into the Swaggy Shanes. I think we'll do 1 and 2. Sonia's mom loves hibiscus. That's not a joke. Oh, your mom is sold. She farts the best version, or the first version of Watermelon by TPA. Nice, Socrates. Nice. I think the cheesier is the best. Cheesier is better when it comes to mom mixing jokes. Hi, Maymay. Yeah, Maymay's walking in front of the natural light. She's I wonder if she'll come over here. This is generally when she makes her rounds, and all of a sudden you'll see the little kitty face pop over here.
Yeah. And I worry about the stuff on your shelf.
Everything's kind of been knocked over at this point, and I just kind of leave it there.
Does she try and bat it off the shelf?
No. She just wants to poke her head out here so she can get some quick lovin's and then go back to patrolling and making sure the world is where she put it.
Cats have been known to do stuff like that.
Oh, she's going back the other way. She's gonna watch. She's gonna watch outside for a while.
A bad player.
What's up, Batch? Man mixer in the vape game, fresh03, the badassery dude in the universe, editing the famous stud DTF. He ignores everybody else.
I love Pittsburgh, Rhea. Pittsburgh's so much fun.
Pittsburgh is kind of a cool town.
Yeah, Pittsburgh has caused me plenty of hangover.
The Strip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when I lived out there 25 years ago, almost 30 years ago now. Yeah, it was a good time out there. 93 when the Phillies won the division in Pittsburgh. I remember seeing the sun come up with John Kruk.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, I was like 22 and I ended up down in the Strip District after the game, and they were all down there just partying their asses off. Harry Callis just walking around with a bottle, singing High Hopes.
Yeah. Bray wants us to come visit her in Pittsburgh sometime. That'd be fun, going back to Pittsburgh. It's been years and years and years. Be interesting to see what a sober man is. What the town's like sober.
Kevin Skipper's last event down there a couple years back.
So
that's where Rin met Phil Bissardo.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
The greatest moment of her life.
Yep.
So yeah, what do I feel like doing for my moms? My mom loves gooseberry pie, but I have yet to find a good gooseberry flavor. She does make a mean peanut butter chocolate cheesecake.
Did you ever make a bilberry pie?
No, we don't have bilberries too. We got huckleberries. We got huckleberries.
Oh, that's what I meant, huckleberries.
Yeah, huckleberry pie would be. I just did a blueberry.
What are those other kind of?
Hmm?
What were those called?
My mom made a like a 4th of July cake.
Dang.
You know, with a cake, a white cake, a lot of whipped cream, and then cut the blueberries and strawberries up like an American flag. And
ooh,
I think I'm gonna make something like that.
Oh, Marionberry.
Red, white, and blue cake.
Yeah.
Marionberry's kind of it's slightly tartar blackberry. We do have some really good blackberries right now.
Oh yeah.
You guys are in the area where the murdering hornets are, huh?
Murder hornets? Yeah, the murder hornets are here.
Are they near you or more towards?
Yeah, they're in my
border?
city.
Are they really? So it's a real thing.
I haven't seen one yet, but supposedly they're here.
Yeah, they're like the size of a smart car too.
They were showing how much bigger they are. They're like, you know.
They said they're like two. They said they're like 2-inch hornets.
Yeah, you're not gonna mistake them for any other bee out there.
They have bright orange red heads.
The biggest thing with them is not so much, obviously, yeah, they're gonna hurt like a son of a bitch, and if you get stung by multiple of them, yeah, you could perish from it. But the fact that they could really do some damage to the honeybee population.
Yeah, that's a sad thing.
That's what we need to be more concerned about. Not so much us directly from them, but what they do to our ecosystem could something we'll never recover from.
Ooh, praying mantis can kill them, says Stormy.
Oh, yeah, I saw that video.
Out of that. Yeah.
Oh, quick message from fresh03. I said it at the end of the show last night, but I'll say it again now. Earlier I said stock up on meat a little bit. Now I'm telling you don't stock up on meat because they forced the majority of the plants to stay open. So the meat shortage is a myth at this point. And if you buy up a bunch of meat, all you're doing is you're taking away from other people. So, it's a myth.
It's a myth.
So stop. Don't turn ground beef into toilet paper. That's all I'm saying.
There will be bacon.
There will be bacon. There will be chickens. There will be pork. Like I said, they forced the majority of the plants to stay open because of the threat of the shortage.
Yeah.
So stop. I will say it right now. All my people out there, stop. There we go. And my final one shot has released at DIYFlavorChaser.com. So
Nice.
we'll balance it out. I give you a little bit of the vinegar, and then I flip it back over with a little bit of the honey. The maximum savagery is available over on DIYFlavorChaser.com, and it's a
Oh, that's the one you're
vanilla
waiting on?
custard tobacco.
I thought it was Call of Booty you were waiting on. I didn't realize it was Maximum Savagery.
Maximum Savagery is the one we're waiting. No, Call of Booty's has been out. Addie's Cream has been out. The What's Up Creeps has been out. The one that we're really waiting on is the Demilinator.
Yeah.
The Demilinator is going to be a little bit before that comes out.
Yeah, when are they opening?
We're hoping soon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, today the governor allowed retail businesses to start opening back up, so the pet store was actually open for the first time in over a month.
They closed your pet store?
Yeah.
Our pet
Oh,
stores
wow.
have never closed.
Ours haven't closed.
Ours are still open here.
So do you have to order stuff off of Chewy?
Oh, we always have a standing Chewy order anyway. It's constantly changing.
Nice vape, Ross. He bought the Addie's Cream and the Call of Booty. So you got your strawberry blueberry kiwi fix, and then the Call of Booty's a strawberry whipped cream donut.
Nice.
I get to try this out today.
101 whipped cream. Yeah, I used that.
Ah.
I used that in a mix. Did I actually use it? I'm trying to remember if I did or not. I was going to use it, but then I saw that TFA challenge from Developed, and I think I changed it to TFA whipped cream because I wanted an all TFA mix.
All right.
The one I ran out of Lucky Shot, so I kind of recreated it, and it tastes almost 1-to-1.
Nice.
Good job, Frank.
I mean, that's what I actually got to mix more of it. I killed almost 100 mils already,
Wow.
and that was Monday. I mixed it.
What are you gonna mix for next week?
More of that. I found when I was going through my garage, I found another brand new 100 mil that I haven't used. I have a bunch of little 15 mil testers that are coming, but they'll be for future use. I found them on clearance over at One Stop DIY.
What's up, James Pentecost?
These things are getting tough to get out there. Like I can't get cotton bacon anymore.
Wow.
Michelle.
I've been using. I still have a little bit of this called fuzz cotton that one guy at local vape shop gave me. He's like, "Here, try it. See how you like it." It came a little tin. I'm almost out of that, but I still have a big container of fusion cotton, which is out of the Philippines.
Okay.
Which it says it's by vapors for vapors. So it's
I got this, and this works great.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of squares
Yeah.
too.
I think every vapor's got a bag of that.
Yeah.
No, don't have bag of it.
You don't have a bag of that? No.
Nope.
I've got boxes and boxes of the Kengodo?
Kojendo?
Kojendo. I've got boxes and boxes. I bought it. It was on sale for like, I think it was something crazy. It was like $5 a box on Nordstrom's, and I wound up with like 10 boxes of it, which will last you forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
How
good
would I
stuff
turn
too.
How would I make a thick milkshake? Mullenberry milkshake base. Do that at like 4. Then I would add probably Wonder Flavors vanilla custard. I would do that at like 1, and then some 1-on-1 marshmallow vanilla. Do that at like 0.8, and then I would throw whatever my favorite vanilla was on top of it. Maybe some shisha. Shisha would be nice and bright. Throw that at like half. That would do the trick for you. Give you a little bit of maltiness too with that mullenberry. There you go.
What's a timestamp? I got to go back and get that recipe from you.
Timestamp would be.
Michelle, save your money. All
That's
you need is
gold.
a Sharpie.
That would be. It would probably be starting about the 30-minute mark. We've been talking
Okay.
for 30 minutes. Son of a gun. We haven't even started mixing.
Wow.
We like the chat.
We do like to chat. It's good catching up. Good catching up. What is my mom makes tons of cookies too. She makes these really good little apricot foldovers. Those are really good. I think I've attempted that before though, and I wound up having my heart broken.
Apricot's tough to play with. I can't wait for I ordered some nom noms from Nom Noms.
That mullenberry?
So I ordered that mullenberry apricot because you can't find it in the States.
No, and you
So I
can't
had
even
to
find
go
it
to-
at the majority of places. Yeah.
So they had it in the UK, and I bit the bullet and pulled the trigger.
That trigger, Millen.
I did, but now it's like a crapshoot as to when it's going to come. How long does it take to get from the UK?
10 days.
Yeah.
10 days?
It'll be right about the 10-day mark. Like chefs, you could count it off, and you would know that 10 days had gone by because it would just be there. So nom noms I've
okay.
heard is about the same.
Okay, good. I'll look forward to that. Because I
Deb-
didn't want to pay the extra for tracking. I'm cheap. It was already enough. I didn't want to pay an extra $5 for tracking.
Deb, I do have a strawberry shake, the world famous fresh03 strawberry milkshake. But that one was built from like the floor up. That one wasn't put together to be a base for anything else. That was put together to be strawberry milkshake. What up, Zippy?
Isn't
Hey.
that your 21 flavor one?
I did do a 21 flavor. That was just the strawberries and cream though.
Oh.
Good lord, that one. Just a murder. What's up, man?
Yeah, you still get comments on that strawberry milkshake.
Yeah, I do. I get good comments most of the time. Every once in a while, someone who doesn't understand how mixing used to be will go and try it. And they're like,
Uh-huh.
"Rah, rah, rah, rah." I'm like, dude, this recipe is 5 years fucking old.
Yeah, it's either 2015 or 16 that mix.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, you have to understand what mixing was like. This is lazy. Like, it wasn't lazy. Do you know how much work went into that, asshole?
People today don't these new mixers don't know nothing about flavor bending
They don't.
because they don't have to. Because you can just buy other flavors.
Yeah, you can just buy Wonder Flavor strawberry cheesecake and go vape it at 2.5%. Be happy, you little
Exactly.
Yeah.
Going
ungrateful
your way.
little bastards.
Or something like Twister.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
how'd you like that one?
I like it a lot.
I
It's
knew it'd
crazy.
be right up your alley.
A lot of people, you mean the Mullenberry Twister? Yeah, people
Yeah.
are hating on that so bad when it first came out too. Like, oh my god, this is the worst thing ever. And I'm just like, I thought it was just fine. Yeah.
God, after like 3 days, it's really, really good.
Well, yeah, anything Mullenberry, you need to let it. 3 days is good for a Mullenberry.
Good strawberries and cream. I just did one. It's called Basic Beaches. It should be on the front page of all the flavors, Deb. Basic Beaches. Look for the picture of Rin. Shh, don't tell Rin I did that. Didn't you say Tres Leches and Yellow Cake are good together? They are. Do you like 1.5 and 1.5? There you go.
Oh, you know what I picked up at Nom Noms too? It was a bunch of sesame that people were saying you should get some of these.
I went over and looked and they didn't have the waffle thing, so I will wait until the waffle thing is back in. Chessie!
You know what they also had on Nom Noms you'd be interested in, Fresh?
Mm.
Is that mix that Wendy Vapes wanted to make with the granola and the peanut butter and banana granola?
Yeah.
By Yogi? They have one shot there.
That would do the trick.
And there's one shots at, I think, Chef's, but they're out of stock. But it's you just wait for them to come back in stock. But they have one shots for all that granola stuff. So I was thinking of picking some of that up, just to see how these people are calling it granola.
Huh.
and what their idea of what granola is. You know.
What's up,
Wendy's,
Net?
that mix came out really good, the melon. Last month.
Yeah, it was not too bad, huh?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I don't know if sasami's any good. That's why I'm getting some of them. But I've been hearing lots and lots of good things about it. Like you gotta have sesame, apricot, and also mulberry apricot. And I'm just like on an apricot kick, so I had to get it.
Net reality. What's happening? Benny Babes. Michelle. Michelle Doldime in the house. How you doing, Michelle?
Michelle,
All right, Michelle Doldine.
Morning.
Threads is here.
Woohoo!
AKA Threads is here. What up, Threads?
Reds.
Benny Vapes. What's happening?
Oh, look at these gorgeous crystals around this Capella's vanilla cupcake.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
That's how you know. That's how you know it's got sugar in it. So, I'm tempted to do a chocolate peanut butter cheesecake because that's when I think about my mom's desserts. That's usually the first one that pops in my head because it's a dark chocolate. Maybe
Sounds good. Sounds good, fresh.
I could add some strawberry to it. Strawberry peanut butter chocolate.
I like it.
Because I mean, anytime I think cheesecake, you know where my brain's going.
Yep.
I want to use some Wonder Flavor strawberry cheesecake.
Heck yeah.
That stuff is so good.
His
So good.
mind just bends right over, so I gotta use that.
Yeah, I gotta use it. And then, yeah, I mean, I could use some Hank's Australian. It's a little dry, so I'd probably want to combine it with chocolate mousse. And then I just got a big thing of Flavor peanut butter in. So that'd be an excuse for me to use some. DX might be really good in that. DX peanut butter might be real, because it's a much creamier peanut butter. I think it
Hank's
would
and what were
probably
you
go a
talking
little bit
about?
better. The Hank's Australian.
Australian. Okay.
Yeah, the Hank's Australian chocolate. It can be a little bit dry, so I mean that's easily rectified. 0.5% of sweet coconut. Yeah, okay. My brain's going.
I actually have that.
Does the strawberry cheesecake taste like coconut? No, it tastes like, for the first couple of days, it tastes like cream cheese and kiwi. And then it just transforms itself into just magnificence.
Yeah, Zippy, I did get the Malaga ice cream also.
Malaga,
Whatever that
Malaga.
is. Malaga. What are you laughing at?
And Socrates.
Socrates, the cab driver. No problem, Michelle. I've been preaching the strawberry cheesecake since I first tried it. Holy crap, this stuff. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna start
my
I'm gonna start-
recipe. All my ingredients are going to be 2.5%. What do you think, Fresh?
Go for it. Larry, what are you thinking, man? What are you thinking?
Peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler. We were talking a little bit about your base.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna work.
It's two flavors I've never used in it. I'm trying to figure that part out.
Oh, good lord! Basic Beaches jumped up to #1.
All right, Fresh. Killing
There
it.
you go.
Anytime I put a picture of Rin up, it just stays up for like a week.
Well, if it's on ATF, it can only be for a week anyway.
Yeah.
But then that site's been so broken, it's like, who knows?
They having trouble with that site?
Up for months. I mean, as far as like all the rankings and all that stuff, I mean, if you're into all that, and a lot of that stuff gets all messed up. Like, one thing I'll be like, something from Wayne's will be up there for like a month.
Interesting.
And it's hard as heck to get new flavors put on there. I think, well, we might have an in now. Wasn't Emily or something? Was somebody able to?
I think
add
Emily
flavors?
was able to was able to get in touch with someone who was able to
Yeah, I
put
think
some flavors
Yeah,
up. We
okay.
need to get the VSOs up there.
I think some of them are now, aren't they?
No, none of them are on there yet.
Could have sworn I saw something with VSO in it on there. Let's see.
Okay, so let's do that. All right, so we're gonna start with the Wonder Flavor strawberry cheesecake, and we'll do
Are we
that.
all doing the same one?
No, you're mix for your mom's, Dimlin.
Okay.
Oh, my mom's gonna get a kick of it. I recreated her for a 4th of July cake.
Uh-oh. Here comes the party animal. She saw that I put the keyboard on my lap, and so she wanted to come party. The second I took it off, she jumps down. You little butthead.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm looking at
If it was
Newfie desserts for my mom.
To be fair, if it was Padme, she's like, I don't care. The camera's done on.
Yeah, well, yeah, she is. Well, she's licking her butt now, but she is the camera queen. Look
She's
at
from
me,
Newfoundland?
everybody! Look at me.
Fresh turns off the camera. She turns it back on.
Piss her off. She shuts the whole stream down.
It's true, she will.
Man.
Your mom's from Newfoundland, Frank?
Yes. Yep, Stephenville, Newfoundland, which at one time housed a U.S. Army Air Force base, basically, air base. The base is still there, but it's not really used for much anymore.
Okay, slowly but surely this thing's coming together.
That'd be, that one's gonna be too easy. Let's try it.
Too easy.
Yeah, it's a vanilla custard. I'm like, oh yeah, it's too easy.
God, Rin Zinger recipe is just something I'm going to continue to keep mixing. So good.
And it's very, very simple.
Yeah. We use VSO strawberry, VSO blueberry, 101 whipped cream, Flavor West white cake, and 101 cornbread.
That sounds good, Toonie.
So Fresh, would one-on-one yellow cake at 3 sound like a good starting spot for you?
For what you're doing, I would probably take it down lower.
What's the best strawberry jelly?
Strawberry jam by 101.
Of course, I don't have it.
After that, like you could do a combination of glazed strawberry by Vape Train. That's another really good one.
Let's see if I've got that.
Now I kind of want to put 101 whipped cream in.
I don't have. Oh, I do have glazed strawberry. Okay. You're the best, Fresh.
You can see my brain. You can see my brain work and see my eyes start flying around. Yeah, for what you're doing, for the peach cobbler, Larry. I don't think you'd want it to be overly cakey, would you?
To be fair, a cobbler is kind of cake dense,
Can be.
especially if you're doing it in like a Dutch oven.
That's true. If you're doing it in a Dutch oven, you do want it cakey. So then, yeah, going up to 3 would be okay. Yeah, you'd be fine. There we go.
Just wasn't sure because that's one of the ones that I'm using for the first time.
It's a really nice yellow cake, though. I think it's as close to Flavor West as you're gonna get without it being full Flavor West.
I was thinking coffee cake at a half for the spice accent.
It's more of a cinnamon sugar, but there's like a hint of dark coffee, and I think that'll actually go really well with really well with that with your peaches. That little dark note,
Yeah.
almost like a brown sugar. Yeah. And this is gonna be.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a. My mom used to do these treats that we would make for like different events, like gatherings and stuff. It's like a no bake cheesecake, and you put them in like these little cupcake holders, and you put a vanilla wafer on the bottom, and then the cream cheese, and then like strawberry jam on top.
Oh.
And people would go wild for them, I tell you.
Strawberry cheesecake, yes, please.
So I go on strawberry cheesecake, vanilla wafer, 1-on-1, and glazed strawberries on top.
Yeah, that's gonna be really nice. The glazed strawberry actually stands up pretty well by itself right at the start.
Yeah, I wanted to like suck it to you with the strawberry, especially a glazed one. What's the matter, little dog?
Mom, you're not paying any attention to me.
Come here.
Mom, it's awful.
And me and Larry were on the same page. I'm doing a Newfie blueberry cobbler.
Ooh,
Nice.
And of course,
Fresh should almost be shocked I'm not throwing Kentucky bourbon at.
I don't see why you wouldn't
Well, you
throw
can.
bourbon in with your peaches.
Yeah, peaches and bourbon go well together.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be more of a shock to Fresh that I'm not doing it.
I'm not shocked by anything you do anymore, Larry.
What?
Ooh, not a lot of these. This might take me a minute to gather all the flavors. Not a lot of these are out and about. I don't think.
Oh, I'm just glad I have some pipettes.
Me too.
Toonie style.
Well, I don't have bottles yet to transfer all the Wonder flavors into.
That's where syringes come in handy, Larry. Syringes and pipettes.
Pipettes are fun because they make you feel like you're in a
Science
laboratory.
lab. Yeah.
Laboratory.
Did I put it over here? Just so
You
there's
go.
an off chance.
Well, my store didn't have the strawberry lemonade crystal light anymore, so I'm on this tropical coconut.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
Ooh.
The squirty concentrate stuff.
Oh, I would never get coconut on that kind of thing.
Oh, I know. Sorry. You wouldn't. I know.
It's good?
Yeah.
Do you ever drink those coconut drinks where there's chunks of coconut in it?
I haven't had one of those. Oh, you mean
What?
like it real?
Like the aloe drinks?
Yeah, those weird things.
I haven't had it.
Those are actually very tasty. Just big old,
I just-
big old chunks of aloe vera.
It looks nasty.
You
They look-
kind of got to be selective about which ones you get, but yeah, they're pretty good. All right. Well, hello, Mimi. Hi, Mimi.
My wife made me a big old bag of.
Oh,
cookies
there
for
she goes. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Mimi.
breakfast. Going crazy now.
She's singing. She's singing you the song of her people, Toonie. She wants to express her culture to you.
You're not people.
Right, Mimi?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
It sounds like a pissed off Mamie.
No, that's just her normal voice. She's such a sweet little thing. What? What? Come help me find flavors. That one was easy. Says, I'm not helping you find shit.
She's like, screw you, fresh03.
That's exactly what she says.
I do what I want.
I do what I want,
She's
fresh03.
like, I'm my own kitty. You don't tell me what to do.
You tell me how to live my life, motherfucker. What?
I know where you sleep.
She does know where I sleep. Because she usually
I'll
sleeps
throw up in
right
your
on my
sleep.
legs. There's Australian.
What's for lunch today, Freshy D?
I really have no idea. I've managed to eliminate the majority of leftovers out of the fridge. I might go for a bicycle ride and grab something while I'm out and about.
Nice.
Do you wear a squinty bicycle?
Nope.
Yeah, that would be silly, huh?
Anytime I'm outside, I'm not worried. Not worried at all. Where is my chocolate mousse?
So what percent is good for glazed strawberries? It comes up as 2.25. That seems high on, but I'm not sure. And I've never used
I
it
was
before.
gonna say for what you're doing, like 2 would be good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
2 would be a very nice place for it. Because it's such a lovely flavor. Such a lovely strawberry.
And I'm going 2 with the strawberry cheesecake.
Strawberry cheesecake, I would do something more like 1.5, 1.6, somewhere in there. Because that's a strong flavor. Very strong.
And the vanilla wafer's a crapshoot.
What vanilla wafer are you using?
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh.
The one-on-one?
Yeah,
What's it come up as median? I want to say it
it says 3.
says 3. I was going to say like 1.8. Somewhere between like 1.8 and 2. 2.5. Yeah, now my brain's telling me maybe you should just do 2.5.
I'll go 1.5.
1.69837.
1.75.
Give it a
All right,
Lumi number.
All right, Lumi.
No, I'm not going to do a Lumi number. And yes, Canadian Vapor, it is a 12 Monkeys build mat. I got it at the ECC convention I went to this past year. We
I do
had to
like
buy some of their juice and then they gave you a mat.
I do like that.
It's pretty cool, huh?
It is.
My chocolate mousse has to be up on my desk then. Am I just not looking close enough? Am I just not looking close enough, maybe?
If Tam was here, I'd say, look in your basket, Tam.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, the vape train ones are usually pretty easy to spot because they're either an orange lid, or those funky black lids. There's chocolate mousse.
Well, I'm starting to get them now with
It's an
the little
Australian.
clear lids on them.
Sweet strawberry.
That
Like
smells
that.
good.
So I need sweet coconut and DX peanut butter.
Yeah, the Millen's down low looks really good. When she goes down the mix there.
She's got a pro setup.
Yeah, what can
the
I
rest of us
say?
are just living in her world.
Going for 0.4.
See, when I was doing download videos, I would just take the camera off and I would mount it onto like a little tripod, and I would just have it pointing kind of like that at my mix. And then I would have to work around it.
Yep.
You should see my setup.
Well,
I've got
a setup I could mount up here on the shelves and have it point directly down.
yeah. There you go.
I did buy that. I would like to. Is yours mounted to the ceiling, Dimlin?
No, I have a tripod, an old style camera tripod,
Okay.
And then I have a piece of molding.
Hey, it works.
Whatever works.
And then it's taped to it by a I drilled the hole in the molding and put a screw through it so it would hold it really good at the tripod part. And but then I just taped my camera over it, and I just swing it over me when I want to have it a buildy cam, and then swing it away.
Very nice.
Works pretty good. Strawberry cheesecake. I gotta aim for 0.3. Oh, first you have to shake it. Always shake your flavorings because they've been sitting around for a while. You want to get them excited a little bit. Saying, ooh, they get a play today.
Mix all them volatiles back into it. Alright, DX peanut butter. This regular peanut butter, where's DX? Alright, Basie McBaserton. Quit being a dick.
I'm 1/100th off.
I'm never gonna do. Totally screwed it up. You gotta start all
Just
over.
won't do.
All right, let's try
Tear.
this blueberry cobbler. See how this turned out.
There's DX peanut butter.
Michelle's saying they launched 70 satellites today. I guess that's more to spy on us. And they're going to launch more 5G and then more flaming bats and.
Sweet flaming
Who
bat.
did that, Frank China?
No, I think we actually launched the satellites today. It was the first time they used.
SpaceX, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was a private firm that actually did it, and I remember reading something like I glanced by it.
Yeah, I seen SpaceX had plans of doing a massive telecommunications array.
You know what 5G stands for?
No.
4G plus 1.
Kind of. Close. 4G, 5G, all that is just fourth generation, fifth generation. That's all it is. It's
Oh,
not like
okay.
some fancy gyroscopal ba. It's just just generation. Man.
Hey, it's better than Wi-Fi's whatever number plus an alphabet.
Yep.
Like, what Wi-Fi do I have? I have an alphabet. I know that much.
That is a great randomly generated name. All the flavors. Canine manatees.
Hey, there you go.
Okay.
So now once in a while, Wayne will bring his wife Kate on the show.
Yeah, but he don't put her on camera though. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, you have that big of an ego? You're afraid to get upstaged by your lovely wife?
Yes. Nail, meathead.
I love when she's on there. We were watching it yesterday. I had it on my phone, and we were watching something on TV. And I was like, "Who's that talking?" I said, "Oh, that's Wayne's wife. That's Kate." I said, "Why isn't she on camera?" I'm like, "I don't know."
She may not want to be. Or she,
No,
may
no,
have,
I think-
she may have one of those jobs where you're not allowed to.
Man, she's been on there a couple times. But
Sometimes
Then I
she'll
had-
kind of wander through the background.
yeah, then I had Pippa's show on, and right away Beth was like, "Oh, you're watching Pippa." She could tell that voice from across the room.
Pippa does have a distinctive voice.
They've been catching
You
up
meet,
on a lot of
you meet
movies and
Kate?
stuff.
Kate and Wayne in DC?
Yeah,
Right.
awesome. Yeah, Wayne was great. Kate was awesome.
I like that. Frank's just like, yeah, Wayne was a nice dude. Kate was awesome though.
Yeah, they're a very lovely couple together.
I just heard somebody say whatever.
Something else there was good. The wife's painting.
Damn it! How much of this did I drip?
We were doing a lot of yard work within the weather the last couple of days. It's like, yeah, we really don't feel like being out there. That's right. Well, I'm going to go play with fresh03. She goes, all right, you do that.
Yeah.
What you
Really?
painting?
We have this one accent wall as soon as you come in the house, and it's been this ugly green. It's been there since we bought the house, and she's been updating everything to colors that we want.
Ah.
I mean, granted, if it was me, everything would be green, but
Nice hunter's green.
yeah, kind of like the green of this mod.
Sweet.
Older the berry, sweeter the juice. I like his thinking.
My shredder finally showed up today. The mailman brought it.
That's bizarre.
What showed up?
My paper shredder.
Oh,
Yeah, the
wow.
mailman brought it. It's a heavy box too, and he carried it down the driveway for us. Put it in the back.
Wow.
Nice.
And we give our mailman an Amazon card every once in a while.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
cool.
That's why he takes care of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met Deb in DC. Showing how she met Kate and Wayne. So, yeah, I met Deb there too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the rematch was supposed to be last weekend in DC, but obviously that got put on the back burner for now.
Hey, Chrono, what's up?
Chrono Vaped. What's up, Chrono?
What up, dude?
Okay. Last flavor going in. Finally. Jesus, Fresh. What have you been doing?
You
A
verified?
masterpiece.
I only did 6 flavors.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did it need all 7 flavors? I don't know.
Oh, good.
Smells pretty good. So I'm going to say, yeah, I needed all of it.
Heck yeah, it did.
Oh,
Yeah, I remixed a mix from Das Moose that I hadn't Made in probably a year. I'd ordered a vanilla custard version 2 again from Capella.
Mm-hmm.
He has 1 and 2 in it, and it's crazy because I can shake and vape it, and I don't get any weird off notes. I'm granted, you let it sit for the longer you let it sit, the better it is. But it's just basically a commercial style vanilla custard. I just knocked the sweetener down from his original mix, and it's all Capella.
I missed that Moose. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, me too.
You got busy with the fire dancing. 'Tis the
Yeah,
season.
Him, Mophead turned into a rock star. He ain't got time for us no more.
I don't. Moped's he's not a rock star. Poor guy. I don't envy anyone. I don't envy any school teacher.
Yeah, right? Yeah, Michelle, I finally got around to ordering the Lucky Shot, so that'll be here Monday, but I won't. But that's okay.
Looks like Chrono's in the middle of moving, closing on Friday.
Hey, it's good though. At least you bought a house. Getting away from that renting.
Good for you guys. Moving sucks.
I'm going to keep my
Moving
comments
sucks.
I'm going to keep my comments about the housing market to myself.
It's about to
Or
pop.
Leafy.
Shh, Dimlin, don't break his heart.
What's up, Gizzard?
Yeah.
Hi, Morris.
Spork Leafy.
At least I think interest rates are like the oil market right now. I think they're paying you to take money from them.
But the 0%, that doesn't go for people getting mortgages, though.
No, but it's still pretty low.
Yeah.
God,
Of
you can
course.
get a Tacoma pickup now for like 0% interest for 72 months or something like that.
That's a bad sign.
Hmm.
You know, well, Toyota, like Southeast Toyota, I have a friend that they have their own carriers, and they can't get vehicles, and they have dealers that actually want vehicles, so they just bought like 400 units from New Jersey from the port and
Wow.
sent their trucks to get them, and their trucks are used to just run the south, so they don't even have regular easy passes. So they're like, yeah,
Jeez,
try to avoid tolls. It's
Holy
like
shit.
you can't avoid tolls going to Newark, New Jersey from Florida.
Boy, toll. Especially in Jersey. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I thought that was so weird when I traveled around back there, the toll roads. It's so crazy. You get off on a exit and then they punch a card or something, and
Yep. That's
as to how far you go and stuff. It's weird.
Be like Florida in the middle of nowhere. All of a sudden, you're on a toll road.
Yeah.
We don't have anything like that around here.
Well, you're in California, right, Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only toll I ever saw in California was was that crossing the Bay Bridge?
Oh, it's always the bridge tolls. Yeah, we have
Yeah.
bridge tolls, but now we have a thing called a fast pass, and it just beep,
Yeah,
it
you
goes
just
through.
go. Yeah, or they do it now by your plate.
Yeah.
They send you something in the mail.
Lost a lot of people their jobs, but oh well. The backup is just ridiculous.
You know, right now, like you know, a lot of, like I see Hoback saying about cashless tolls. Yes, like because they don't want people being, saying exposed. So everything now is either pay by mail or transponder.
Hmm.
Not bad.
Oh yeah, I gotta try mine. I hope it turned out good.
Mine
wanna
came
taste
out. Well, mine came out good. I'm getting just a hint of the strawberry and blueberry together, which is what I wanted. It's gonna take a couple days for those cakes to come together, though. See what happens. But I like the one-on-one whip.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one that Winstead was like, "Oh, you need to get it." I'm like, "Okay, well then you make sure you can get me that one-on-one pie crust." Next thing you know, it comes up on Bull City, and I get tagged from Bull City. It's like, "Here it is, Frank. Order it." Get tagged on their Facebook. I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool."
I love it. Winston she gets arrested. She'll just drive down to freaking get her plate to Bull City.
Yeah, it's only like an hour drive for her. It's like an hour and a half for me, like an hour for her.
Yeah, I'll have to revisit mine in a few days. Right now, it's heavy on the peach.
Yeah, mine's real heavy on all the fruits in it. Put the wild berry cobbler from Flavor West, and that's mostly what I taste. I get the blueberries, and it's very sweet. But I don't really get any bakery notes from the cobbler yet.
That could be the name of the recipe, Mandalorian. Mom's heavy on the peach.
Already named mine.
I mean, mine didn't really. Yeah, mine does. Yeah, mine doesn't have much as far as bakery in it. It's more, 2 blueberries, pastries that has sweet cream, sweetener, and wild berry cobbler. So I'm not really going to get much bakery.
That sounds
Yeah,
good,
I got
Frank.
3 in mine, so it's gonna need
thanks.
3 to 5.
Well, one good thing about the snow, the grass isn't growing.
I've been, I got my yard guy comes every week. We prepaid him for like 4 weeks. Plus, we owed him, I think, a couple from last year. And it's like every week they got to come because it's like tall. And it's been so wet. And like I said, we actually had frost this morning, and they're calling for a hard freeze tonight. So we have a bunch of plants we got to bring in.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the mountains they're calling. Well, I saw West Virginia had snow today, and they're saying we're gonna have that hard freeze, and like the mountains are gonna see some snow, and it's like, what the hell?
Crazy.
Like I said, she's trying to take it out on you.
Jeff Lawson, what's happening?
Hi, Jeff Lawson.
Hey, Jeff Lawson.
That's one.
Jeff.
That's one.
I didn't see Al Ben in here. Hi, Al.
Al Ben's hanging out. What up, Al?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying there was a little bit of snow over his part of New York.
Yeah, it's dark out there now. Snowing.
Crazy.
It's overcast here. I think Because where I'm at with the Cedar Point Peninsula, it screws with our weather storms. Either it'll go north or it'll cut south, and then it'll just come back up and smash on Cleveland.
Oh, is that where you're at? You're in Cleveland?
I'm in Sandusky.
Okay.
Poor Rin.
You know what?
She doesn't leave the house anyway.
So you're right in Sandusky, right where the amusement park is.
Yep. That I have not been to in like 5 years.
I have a friend. He makes a pilgrimage every year to Cedar Point, and unfortunately this year he had to obviously cancel it because they're not open right now.
It's a cool park. Right on the lake. So cool.
Oh yeah.
Is it an amusement park?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
Ah.
Yeah.
Giant.
The entire peninsula is them.
Wow.
I don't know. They probably have like 15 roller coasters there, maybe more.
I think they're at 17.
Yeah,
Oh, holy cow.
and we're not talking baby coasters either.
No.
We're talking some of the best ones in the world.
Dang.
Yeah, like
I'll have to
Millennium
put-
Force is consistently ranked in the top 3.
I just love that XL 200 Magnum.
That's a walk-on now.
Like you can just walk up and go on Magnum now?
Yep.
Son of a gun.
And as old as Millennium is, on a good day, it still has a 3-hour wait.
Wow. I guess there's something else for my bucket list.
Go to Cedar Point.
I
You can go
mean,
hang out with
yeah.
Swaggy and Larry.
I mean, if you want to do 0 to 128 in less than 3 seconds, they have you covered there too.
Wow. I better get there before I get too much older.
Pin you to that seat.
Yeah, that's Top Thrill's also one of the rides that's kind of fun. Because if it doesn't make speed, it rolls back.
Oh man.
It can't make that hill without hitting at least 128.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's a
And
crazy
then-
one.
The best part is then you get to go again. Because they're like, well, you didn't complete the ride, so go again.
Wow.
Boom.
Yeah, it's
That's fascinating.
128. On the way up, there's a half a twist. Then on the way down there's a full twist. So then you're doing at least 128 straight down doing a twist.
Did they have a chiropractor when you're done?
Yeah.
Adjust you?
No,
By the time you're
kinda-
done, you've gone back for so many times that it's all straight again by the time you
No,
end
it-
it.
Yeah, right.
the rollback is kind of rare. It's when you get to the top, you feel like you're gonna stop because you're just gonna barely crest that a hill, and you get a great view of the entire park and out on the lake, and then it's straight down.
Ah, those drops are killer. Yeah, that sounds like more than a one-day park to me.
You can
I
do
don't
the
know how
majority of it
you're
in a
gonna
day at this
go
point.
with it all opening up late, but usually, if you go like midweek, you can get the big rides done in a day.
Man, one of these days.
There's lots of park benches to sit down after you get all dizzy.
Or just take the train.
Do they let you vape?
Got to go to the smoking sections.
Yeah, didn't Disney take that away too? The smoking sections?
Yeah, I think Disney's smoke free now.
Yeah,
But you can get alcohol at Disney.
Of course.
get alcohol at Cedar Point too.
Ah.
Ozzy Shano doesn't like the peanut butter. You can leave the
Cedar
peanut butter out if
Point's
you want, man.
set up
Oh, wow.
for their alcohol is that if you're in the park, it's pretty much just beer.
Mm-hmm.
Not get anything hard Unless you
Yeah.
go to one of the restaurants that's just outside of the park, still on their property.
This is one of my favorite parts of Epcot was Bavarian beer gardens.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet. I've never been to Disney World. Only Disneyland.
Now Disney only has one way to get me to ever go. And that's Star Wars Galaxy.
They've got its number. They've got the Mandalorian's number.
And I'm like, I will need $1,000 to take with me.
You just want to cruise that Falcon.
Who doesn't?
I know.
That, and I figured, if I go, I'm like definitely getting a lightsaber built.
I mean,
Probably a droid.
I think you kind of have to.
Damn fresh. That does look good.
It's pretty nice. And it's gonna get better.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
probably worth it just to tease Lumi with a couple things.
Okay, Flavor West Blueberry, VSO Blueberry. How does the VSO and the Flavor West interact? Does it have kind of a crazy green note, or is it okay?
Oh, that's my go-to. I do it that way to you get the natural from the VSO, and then you throw that artificial candy note from the blueberry. I get a nice balanced blueberry out of it.
Nice.
Yeah, I just threw mine out in chat too.
I'm grabbing stuff for the description so people can find it. 'Cause people.
Not sure about mine yet. It's like I can't taste any of the vanilla wafers, but the strawberry's excellent in it.
How is that, Larry? How is that combination of cakes? You said it's gonna take a little bit. you think?
Yeah, because right now it's heavy on the peach. I think I buried the notes a little bit too much.
Well, I mean, typical bakeries, they'll grow up in
Yeah.
a couple days.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
I
exactly.
said it's gonna need like 3 to 5 days.
Really tell you what it's up to.
But
Is
my
the
problem-
is the apricot supporting the peach there, like helping it out?
Oh yeah,
Cool.
it's a very juicy peach right now.
Go.
Nice.
Just kind of forgot that I just dripped my pumpkin empanada, so I had to vape the crap out of that.
Oh yeah, they don't play well together.
So I had to get the cotton almost dry and then drip it on.
Does the coffee cake have coffee in it, or is it just cake?
It's one of the flavors I haven't used before. First said it had a little bit of coffee in it,
A little bit of a coffee note.
but for me, I'm okay with that.
That the Wonder flavors?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost not even discernible.
Aussie Shano, use whatever your favorite whipped cream is, man. My favorite whipped cream right now is one-on-one whipped cream until whatever the next greatest one comes out.
It's good.
It's really
Hi,
good.
Billy.
Yeah, like Lumi was nice enough to send me 22 Wonder flavors.
Nice.
Wow, nice.
Jennifer Washburn, what's up? Philly! What's up, Philly?
Yeah, they have some good ones, Philly.
They do have some really good flavors.
Cornbread, creme
Strawberry
brulee.
jam.
I
Yeah,
have that one actually, I think.
marshmallow vanilla.
Oh
What's
no, I
that?
got the baked straw.
Marshmallow vanilla.
What's
That
the,
Wonder Flavors baked strawberry is really nice.
Yeah.
What's the butter pecan ice cream? Is that the one? Butter.
Their butter pecan's amazing, and their butter pecan ice cream is really, really good as well.
Yep. They're both excellent.
Belka made a lemony plum cake. Yeah. What'd you
Oh,
use
yes.
What'd you use for plum?
Yeah, plum.
One-on-one sugar plum. That's what I always recommend these days.
I think TFA has plum.
They do. They do.
Yeah.
It's not very good.
Yeah, that one-on-one sugar plum, tasty.
Oh yeah.
Phil, you can go right through one-on-one, or if you don't want to navigate their site, because I haven't been on it in a while because it was really difficult to navigate.
it's fixed now.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
get them right from
straightforward.
get 'em right from one-on-one. I mean,
Use the coupon code EL Recipes and you get 25% off every day. So
Looks like there's another code for right now for Mom 25 for 25% off.
yeah, they've always got a 25% off coupon. So when you go look at their flavors, it looks more expensive than it is.
Mm-hmm.
I was curious. Have any of you guys tried the brown sugar cookie from Wonder Flavors yet?
Yes. Takes about 10 days to steep in, but it is really nice.
Which flavor did you say is actually brown sugar?
TFA
Fresh.
caramel or Flavora caramel. Flavora
Flavor
caramel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Caramel. Caramel.
Horn toffee,
That's a
you
one.
can use it. You can use horn toffee from like 1.5 to 2.5. Deb
Oh, he used the Inawera plum.
used Inaware plum. That's a good choice. Inaware does make a good plum.
I noticed Bull City. I don't know if they're just having trouble getting them or if they're phasing them out. I haven't seen as much Hankson on there lately. I had a bunch of Hankson on my wish list and all was out of stock.
They might have gotten. They're probably having trouble getting it.
That's what I was thinking.
Have a nice nap, Friction.
Later, friction.
Later, brother.
See friction?
Oh, UFC 249. The fights are back tonight, everybody. They're back.
How many fights they doing today?
Today they're doing like 14 fights.
Jeez.
12 or 14, somewhere in there. 12 or 14 fights. It's a lot. There's a lot of fights tonight, but there's 3 events this week.
And they're live,
Yeah, live fights.
and there's nobody hooting and hollering. It's no audience.
Some states are open.
Florida. They're in Florida, and Florida has made combat sports as necessary entertainment. So they're taking advantage of the situation and getting this great big huge event in. Nobody's allowed to go watch it, but it's still making revenue for the state. So
Ah,
they've been doing that for WWE and AEW, the two major wrestling leagues. They've been doing that for them since the start. And now
Wow.
UFC, they got kicked out of California because they had an event lined up in California. So they moved all their stuff to Florida since Florida enacted this. As long as you're testing people, no more than 10 people at a time in the area, that the social distancing thing, they made it possible for these fights to happen. And so, yeah, it's a really, really stacked card. You're right, Winston. It looks like really, really good matchups from start to finish. One guy tested positive for Corona. He didn't know it, so they pulled that fight responsibly. They tested everybody as they're coming in. They don't let them get near each other until the results come back. One dude tested positive, and they pulled the fight. So it might be down to like 11 or 12 fights tonight.
I did see that on Bing today. Well, that's very responsible of them.
Yeah, I saw some of the European soccer clubs are starting to practice again.
Yep.
Test-
NFL's
testing
getting ready to start
everybody.
practicing again.
Thank God.
Oh yeah, we need football.
Yeah.
Flavora Caramel Fresh is constantly on my case of getting it.
You need it. It's a must-have.
With as much bourbon brown sugar as you do, man, you should get it.
I know.
how is Flavora bourbon?
Flavor bourbon's actually pretty nice. It's not as good as Wonder Flavors. Wonder Flavors bourbon is better.
Yeah. Last night I started a wish list of vape train, and the first 8 were all their alcohols.
Yeah, I've heard. I think I have their clear rum, and it's boozy as hell. And I don't do a whole lot of boozy stuff.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's kind of weird too. I noticed that that Bull City didn't have their botanical gin.
Really?
That's
I mean,
odd.
I've got it from Rin, but I was like, they don't have it. Wow.
Flavora makes a really good gin.
I've got the Flavor Monk, and it's really good. Pure
Uh,
gin.
Cheers.
Oh, there you go. M. Gunther's asking for suggestions from Addy Tooney. Which of my one shots should you mix first?
Well, his Eddie's cream. I'm gonna get the rest
That
next
was
week, but Eddie's
the-
cream is amazing.
The quickest shaken vape out of all of them is Maximum Savagery.
Really?
Yeah,
Vanilla tobacco and it's
vanilla
Shaken?
custard tobacco that's the best shaken vape out of all of them. It gets way better, but hi Jeff Lawson, what's up, man? What's up, Church? I didn't
Oh,
say hi
I'm
to
on
Church.
Top
And
Chat.
Adam Pilarzek. Well, hello.
Adam
Adam-
Pilarzak.
Adam Pillar.
The Pillar.
Stuck by me.
He's just coming to hang out. How are we doing on time? What have we been up to? Been doing an hour and a half. Not bad.
26.
Three of the UFC guys came up positive for COVID. Were they in the same matches as each other?
I'm saying the same hotel as AEW.
Interesting. Well, the AEW tests all their guys. So,
Did you hear who we lost to the COVID?
who'd we lose to COVID?
Siegfried
Or
and Roy. Roy.
Backstreet Boys.
Was his from that?
They said, yeah, he got the COVID and passed away from it.
Yeah, I heard he passed, but I didn't see what it was from.
And also, we lost Little Richard today.
Yeah, he was like 87 though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's pretty old. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't put that one under the Backstreet Boys.
No, it's not the Backstreet Boys.
They may try.
They'll
slipping
call it
in there.
Backstreet. They're going to call it Backstreet Boys, even though it's
Yeah.
just it might be Backstreet Boys related. Might be.
Corvée. Oh,
Yeah, he may have
Corey.
sneezed on his last day or something.
Oh, Little Richard had bone cancer. Huh, that's terrible.
Oof. That's not a good way to go.
Nah, that's,
No.
yeah, that's extremely painful.
That's not right to do to such a wonderful guy.
Well,
Socrates.
they did it. They did it to
cab
Mr.
drivers.
Rogers. I suppose no one's immune.
Yeah,
Or the Jeopardy guy.
Alex Trebek.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cincy.
let's see.
Long time no see,
Oh,
Cincy.
what
How
a
you doing,
Chris.
man?
Cincinnati.
How you doing? All right. Any DIY questions out there while we've got this panel of experts?
Experts.
We do.
Yeah.
Experts.
Ricky Mahoney. Well, I mean, we do have the Mandalorian, the deadliest
That's
expert
true.
in the galaxy.
That's true.
Lurking in the dark. It's a good place for you, Cincy.
I've been watching Voyager again, fresh.
It gets really good at the end of season 4. Or is it where does 7 and 9 come in? End of season 3, beginning of season 4?
Yeah, I haven't got there yet. I'm in halfway through 3.
Halfway through 3? Yeah, I think it's the end of season 3, beginning of season 4 is when 7 and 9 becomes one of the main characters, and then you've got one of the best characters in Star Trek history.
I just watched an interview with Jerry Ryan and Patrick Stewart. It was funny.
Yeah,
On BBC One.
they're actually really funny together.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry Ryan will forever be Woman Crush Wednesday after her after her roles in Star Trek.
Her spandex suit.
Didn't really even. Well, I mean, that was a bonus, Toonie, but just the character she played. The character she played was she was so awesome at what she did with the character.
I think some of her best stuff was in Picard.
She was really, really good in Picard. Irrelevant.
Cloud King Cody has a question for Fresh03.
What is Cap jelly candy like? Slightly citrus, mostly just kind of. What's the white gummy bear? It's kind of like grapefruit.
Pineapple?
No,
Or
the white gummy
grapefruit?
bears. The white gummy bear is supposed to be a grapefruit, I think.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a neutral gummy flavor with a hint of citrus.
I love that flavoring. You gotta
It's handy.
use it low. Use it low.
And when you vape it, you say, "I'll be damned, it tastes like a jelly candy."
Or
Because it really does.
if you want jelly candy, you can always do 0.5% of flavor of yogurt in whatever you're doing. Learn that one from Steam.
But that just has that particular, like, damn, it's a jelly candy. Just like a vanilla cupcake by Capella. It's like, damn,
Look
if
at
that's not a cupcake. You know?
Where's all this frosting? What do I do? Duncan Yo-Yo.
Forrest wants to know if you use RF soda base for anything.
What do you need? If you need Coke for something, if you need a Coke flavor. It's a really good soda.
It
Really
tastes like
good
Coke,
soda.
though?
Like a Coke.
Oh.
Sounds like a flavor I need.
Oh, see, Duncan Yo-Yo agrees with me.
It's definitely pineapple. Well, whatever the group. Oh, am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the. What are those? Not Laffy Taffies. You used to be able to get. I remember you used to be able to get them. You get the white one, and the white one's supposed to be a surprise, and the flavor is really grapefruit.
Oh.
So it's
Airheads.
Airheads. There we go.
And
He knows your candies.
Timekeeper has a question as well down there.
What's Timekeeper asking? I'm looking for a
looking
good
for a
pineapple
good
to use with
pineapple.
VSO Blood Orange and VSO Peach.
Flavor of pineapple.
Flavor of pineapple's good.
Funky pineapple.
Mullenberry Queen Delicate would be really nice with that.
Yeah.
Funky pineapple.
I saw his name. I had to get my Timekeeper out. I have ML Nikon's maple cake in there. So good. Yum.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, she certainly was something else, Winston Smith. Certainly was / is. Is Nevins here? What up, Nevins?
Evans.
Deb wants to know if there's any idea on percentages for Cap's 27 fish or Swedish fish for Swedish fish.
That is a
Blah.
Swedish fish flavor. That's a Cap Silver line flavor, if I remember correctly. So you're going to want to use it higher. You're going to want to be up in the like 5 and 6% with that.
I don't have the Hankton pineapple.
No, I don't either. I have very few Hanksons. I think I have like the Australian chocolate, the Italian cream.
Hankson pineapple is actually really nice. Yeah, use it at a lower percent. Good call, Chrono.
The French vanilla ice cream I have.
No, you're not lowering the tone. We can talk about 7 and 9's booty and boobies if we want. She was ridiculous. That's what we'll say about Jerry Ryan. Ridiculous on that show.
I wanted to watch
there
Birds
he
of
is.
Prey last night, but I got overruled.
Birds of Prey is actually not nearly as bad as you've heard. It can get a little slow in a couple of places. Sport Levy, but there's a lot of fun to be had with that movie.
Oh yeah. I got to watch Ford versus Ferrari last night. Finally.
How was that? Good? Really good?
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah,
good.
that was really good.
It was better than I thought it was going to be. I saw a movie this week. It was dark. I mean, it was probably. I mean, I've never had a movie bother me, but it was called The Girl Next Door, and it's based on a true story, which makes it even worse. It was based on it was like a late 50s. These two sisters, they were in a car wreck and they lose their parents and they go to live with their aunt, and their aunt is just like a raving lunatic and just tortures the hell out of these kids. And the older one, she gets it worse, and I'll just leave it there. It was rough to watch. I mean, I almost turned it off. I'm like, no, I'm gonna sit through it. Hopefully something gets better, and it never did. It was just. We watched it late, went to bed, and had trouble sleeping. That's how dark of a movie it was.
Wow.
What's up, Adam?
I binged
Hello.
Hey, Adam.
Hi.
I binged a show called Upload last night.
That was amazing, wasn't it?
It was very good. Very, 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 very good. I loved it. So futuristic and everything.
I'll have to check that one out.
So here's what I always have to say about people. This is always the question I ask people when they say they finally sat down and watched it. How hard did you laugh at the upload scene?
What? I don't know the uploads.
When he first gets uploaded.
That was crazy.
I laughed for a good 10 minutes.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I could not stop laughing at that. I was like, because it came out of nowhere.
I know.
I did not expect anything like that to happen. I was just like, oh Jesus.
They take a few left turns on that one for sure.
But yeah, Upload's definitely worth watching.
I really enjoyed it.
I am curious on Taika Waititi doing Star Wars.
Um,
I mean, he did direct the last 2 episodes of The Mandalorian, and they were awesome.
Here's my thing about him. Has he done anything wrong yet? Like, I have not seen him do anything wrong. Like, Jojo Rabbit should not have worked. Should not have worked. Little kid running around with a pretend best friend Hitler. Like, it shouldn't have worked. But that movie is fucking amazing. Amazing. And it takes so many turns.
I tried to start it, and I'm like, I don't want to watch this.
Maybe
I'll give it a shot.
It's worth seeing. Yeah, it's worth sitting through. Like, if you're sensitive to anything World War II, like, it'll test your boundaries.
Like, I would be really curious. Actually, I would, based on just the last 2 Mandalorian episodes, I would be down for a Jon Favreau written script and let him direct it. But that would be even more amazing.
Are you gonna show? Oh, you gotta show him your butt. It wouldn't be a Saturday without Padme butt.
Kitty butt.
Kiss my fluffy ass, man. And then she's
Kate
out.
Blanchett's in talks for the Borderlands film.
Who is?
Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett is gonna be in Borderlands?
She's in talks now, yeah.
Okay.
As Lilith.
Queen of the South was very good. But yeah, I mean, I'm down for. I mean, he's in that Disney family now, Taika Waititi. So,
Michelle.
Is anybody watching What We Do in the Shadows on FX? And it's on Hulu too. Anybody ever? Yeah, nobody's ever seen. Anybody ever actually watched that movie? It was like his first movie that he got not major public or major funding because it's pretty low budget. But it's about vampires in New Zealand, and it's fucking hilarious.
I've heard about it. Yeah,
it's so funny.
Funny as hell.
It sounds crazy.
Yeah, like it's like a documentary crew is running around with these vampires in New Zealand, and they're telling like their life stories, and they're talking about their familiars, and they're feuding with werewolves.
Oh, I did see one. I did see some
kind
of
of cool,
that.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
It's hysterical.
Yeah, my mom doesn't like vampire movies. I made her sit down and watch that, and she thought it was hilarious. She thought it was amazing. And then they started a TV show called it's the same thing, What We Do in the Shadows, and it's basically the American versions. Hi, Padme.
Michelle Hughes has this question.
Sure.
She's getting opinions on the syrup in fruit tins.
I mean, the closest thing you've got is going to be that golden syrup by Vape Train.
What's a fruit tin?
Yeah, so I was wondering too.
Like the little tins of like like it's a plastic thing, but it's got a tin top, and it's like mandarin oranges or fruit
Or peaches, and just the juice that's involved in canned fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All those at the dollar store.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean the golden syrup is just kind of
in food aisle.
it's like a vaguely sweet syrup, and it's not buttery or anything like that. It's just golden syrup. Golden syrup is just kind of vague sweetness, but syrupy.
Yeah.
So that'd be my suggestion. But anyway, What We Do in the Shadows TV series is going on. It's on its second season on FX, and it's just as funny. And Taika Waititi and what's his face? The guy from Flight of the Conchords.
If
you're gonna have anything based in New Zealand, he has to be on.
Yeah, because he plays the. It's so. What's his name? Darn it. Adam, you're supposed to help me here. Flight of the
Which
Conchords.
one?
Jerome.
The one who wears glasses, or the one who does? Jermaine.
Jermaine.
Jermaine Clement.
Jermaine.
The Apex Steakhouse.
Yeah, exactly. He always helps Taika Waititi with his scripts. And he's in What We Do in the Shadows, and he's like, yes, I'm 16 years old. Times were much rougher then.
That dude used to direct their show,
Yeah.
Flight of the Conchords, the TV show.
Yep. There's another
Which
great
was
show if
fucking
anybody
awesome.
hasn't seen it. Yeah. Flight of the
Good Lord,
Conchords. I remember everybody is like, dude, what is this show? And I'm like, it's fucking awesome, right? And they're like, I don't know if it's awesome. I'm like, oh, you don't. You just have to. You have to love that humor. You have to love that.
Yeah. I was fortunate enough to hear about them before the show. They had like a Upright Citizens Brigade, like a live show that was broadcasted, and they did all their songs with just them two, you know, and then they, you know, HBO approached them or Showtime or whatever, you know, hey, we should do a show like and produce these songs and make them legit. And you know, the fully produced versions of the songs are just so good. They sound like legit pop songs, but they're so, you know, full of parody and joke. But the way they, you know, deliver them is very serious and honest and earnest. But they're so ridiculous.
What's
that
up,
kind
Big
of reminds me of that supposedly documentary on hunting trolls. Do you remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
They were giant trolls and they were hunting them in, I don't know, Scotland or something. It was just some crazy thing.
But yeah, I highly recommend everybody if you haven't seen What We Do in the Shadows.
check it out.
Yeah, it's Taika Waititi unrestrained. Like there's nobody stopping his vision in that movie. And
I've
then
been watching a lot of like thrillers and horror movies, and stuff like that. There was a limited series that M. Night Shyamalan did, and you can just guess, you know, the type of suspense that was in it. It was called
twist.
It was called Servant. And
okay,
I think it's like maybe eight episodes, and it was good. It was a good one to watch.
Adam.
Of course, set in Philly, because everything M. Night Shyamalan is set in Philly or in that Philly area.
No, Deb, he hasn't been there the whole time. Has Adam been there the whole time?
No, I've
he
only
said-
been here
he-
for like 15 or 20 minutes.
He snuck in.
that.
He snuck in. I sent him a message earlier, and he was
Yeah,
having
I'm having
issues.
issues.
No bottles of flavoring on the couch back there on the bed.
The collector Lumi asked me about that last night. She was like, how do you sleep at night? She's like, do you just go somewhere else and sleep when you've been mixing all day? I'm like, no. All my like regularly used flavors just end up in this Mike Vapes hat all the time.
Nice.
White vapes.
What's up, creeps?
I need to build shelves. Actually, that's my next project, is to build some shelves, because I have this bag is completely full of flavorings.
Have you listed them in your flavor stash?
This bag is completely full of flavorings. Don't look at my address unless you want to stalk me. That's cool.
You gotta snag a display from the store, Adam.
Yeah, for real. Something.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be turning something over.
The dollar store has these bins, Adam. These stack 'em ups.
Oh yeah.
That's what I use.
Yeah, I need to grab some on a day where I, you know, feel like taking all those home on the bus.
Yeah.
Odin has a question for Fresh03.
Wonder Flavor Sesame Candy. Pippa figured that one out. That is not my move. That is Pippa's move. But Wonder Flavor Sesame Candy will
That's
bring
something
out
to
popcorn like nobody's business. And she's absolutely 100% correct.
Yep.
Oh gosh, I gotta keep taking notes on this place. Sesame candy, because I love that kettle corn. Would it go good with kettle corn?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I love- Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think if Mary Beth took that one from Pippa or Pippa took it from Mary Beth. But I remember Mary Beth using it on one of my Sunday shows when we were doing popcorn.
She took it from Pippa. That was Pippa's move. Pippa came up with that. Giving all credit where credit is due.
Pippa's got some moves.
She does. She's regularly the top mixer on all the flavors regularly. So. Speaking of which, here she comes.
There's a little head pop.
Can you hear? Can you hear her chirping?
Mm-hmm.
She'll answer me back.
He's not harassing me.
Aww.
Hey, cat, you anywhere? No. Bug her off then.
I love that flavor, Deb.
Which flavor?
Wonder Flavors lemon orange rice candy.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I
Sounds
smelled
like it's
it
right up my
and
alley.
it smelled like real lemon pledgy to me, but you said it doesn't lemon pledge on you though, huh?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, the rice. Yeah, it's like the little. You could do lemon orange rice candies that you get at like Chinese restaurants.
Oh, I love those. Yeah,
That's
with the rice paper on them, and they melt in
Yeah.
your mouth.
Yep, that's the
And
one.
you get a little toy in the package.
Sometimes.
You used to get those all the time at the Asian markets.
Uh-oh. I've
Little
got
toy
another.
bat in the package.
I've got another person
Yeah.
on the. I've got another person on the train. Uncontrolled variables. Chemnovatic lemon cream wafer. I warned y'all
Dang,
about.
Chemnovatic.
I warned y'all about it. I warned y'all about that flavor.
But now you have a
good.
whole new line of flavorings I'm going to have to go through with Chemnovatic.
They don't have all that many available to the public. So that's the nice thing about the Chemnovatic line right now.
Are
There's
those
not
on
all
Bull
that
City
many.
yet?
I don't think so. I think they're still
I
just
saw a
DIY
listing
Vapor
for it,
Supply.
but I saw a listing for them, but it was a blank page, so it looks like they're
So they
gonna
may be
getting
coming.
them.
They may
Yeah.
be coming,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah,
Let me go hunting.
yeah.
Yeah,
There
I
was a
think-
blank page for them. Like if you go down to the bottom where it says all the vendors and shit, one of
Yeah.
them said Ken Nevada. And I
Oh,
was like,
son of a
oh,
bitch, yeah. As soon as I
Yeah.
open up the first page, boom, there it is.
Hello.
Are they
I saw that
available
last
now?
night.
Let's see.
Because they've got some really good flavors.
Oh, they got the new Inaware prickly pear.
Oh, so
Concentrate.
their new cactus, huh?
Yeah, right.
Nope, no products listed under this category for Chemnovatic, but they're obviously coming.
Yep.
Mm.
Interesting.
Now I'm going to have to
Sneak.
make a whole nother flavor box.
I like their nicotine, so
They sneak 'em
Yeah,
on.
I don't even think they sell them. I don't even think Chemnovatic sells them direct to people. I think you have to. I think distributors have to buy them, and then they'll distribute them out. I don't think Chemnovatic sells the individual bottles. I don't. I quite frankly, I don't think it would be worth their time. That's not what Chemnovatic does.
yeah, they're too big for that.
Chemnovatic is a purely commercial business.
Yep.
They happen to release and make some of them available to the public. And I got a tip to give that one a shot, and gave it a shot. I was like, you sons of bitches. That's where that's been hiding all this time. Everybody's been making real good shots at it. There it is.
Oh,
there's the
now I
real
know what you're
deal.
talking about.
Yep.
There's the real deal.
That's the real deal.
Yeah, that UK lemon mix.
Yeah, we don't
Yes.
we don't name it out loud because I like them. They're
Yeah.
good company. They're good company and good people.
Chef's has one called, I forget, like lemon tort something or other, and it's supposed to be that, but it's close, but not really the cigar.
No, the lemon cream wafer is the deal.
The dealy wheely.
I was talking to somebody about that particular recipe and what we thought was actually in it, and when we got to the thing, and we think it's like 3 things.
Well, you
When
know
we
what I
broke it
caught
down.
off of that at different temperatures, because I test them at different temperatures and stuff. I
Mhm.
got a real face full of kettle corn.
There could
Off
be some
that
kettle
one.
corn in it. There,
I
a lot of people.
I
Sneak,
really did.
A lot of people sneak kettle corn into things, and you just never realize it. Like the basic beaches. My tribute to Rin.
Huh?
Basic beaches. My tribute to Rin. I use kettle corn in that just because it bumps the custard up so much.
Oh yeah, it's great in custard.
Yeah, that's a great mix. I did it for the TPA challenge, just kind of off the top of my head. I was like, man, I gotta throw some
Ah.
kettle corn at that TPA custard too and see what it does, and it really bulked it up. It was nice.
Huh.
Yeah, it gives it more depth. It adds a little sweetness without making it like wetter. It kind of
Yeah.
adds like a dry sweetness almost. It's nice.
It's very nice.
Yeah, kettle corn's just one of those flavors that it's in a lot of commercial recipes. That's all I'll say. If you guys don't have TPA kettle corn, it's in a lot of stuff.
Get it? It's cheap,
It is super
Yeah.
cheap.
Yeah, $3 a 30 mil.
right? Can't
That's
beat
about what
that.
you pay for Wonder flavors too, though.
Yeah, for a 10 mil of Wonder Flavors. Yeah.
If you go straight to the TFA website, I can imagine how much cheaper it would be if you're going on bulk.
It's not really cheaper on TPA because TPA will bone you on shipping.
Yeah.
Oh, I could just drive over the hill.
Yeah,
when
just
I
drive,
first started
drive,
DIYing,
drive over there. Hey TPA,
I was
give me my
looking at
stuff.
DIY and I was looking at the Perfumer's Apprentice prices, and then I was like, oh, this is cool. I can order my flavorings from here because I didn't know about Bull City or any of that stuff. And then I looked at the shipping and I was like, oh, maybe I don't want to DIY. That was
Yeah.
5 years ago. And then I got turned on to forums and whatnot, and everyone was like, oh, check out, eSig Express when it was still eSig Express. And then I ordered from there, and then Bull City happened. And then, oh, if you really want to find the weird flavors, go to DIY Vapor Supply. So I went there.
That's where you get boned.
Flavor West
their
is like
shipping's
Flavor
kind of a
West is
joke.
like that too. Flavor West, like it looks like it'd be cheaper until you hit shipping, and you're like $14 for one thing. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Flavor West.
No,
I will go-
exactly.
You know who's really reasonable is Heartland. Have you guys ever used Heartland?
Yeah, Heartland's very reasonable.
Yeah. Especially in bulk. They have their prices on your basic flavors.
Yeah,
They don't have a lot of the fancy flavors, but your TFA, Capella, Flavor West, I don't think you could beat their prices. But I don't really buy big flavorings. I just buy the little 10 mils all the time, or 15.
Yeah, I think 30s are the biggest I have for the flavors that I use a lot, but I've never committed to more than 30s. But there's a couple that I probably should, like Liquid Barn Ice Cream.
yeah,
I should just have a 4-ounce bottle of that all the time.
I agree.
It's in 25% of my recipes that I make for myself, at least.
Oh, you're just struggling, Mimi. You're just struggling. Hmm.
Like the bulk, mine are all 30 mils until we hit VSO. Then I have that for days.
BSO for days.
Yeah, I think I have a bag of VSO. Yep.
I've got
I like
all my
VSO.
VSO. I've got a little. I've got a little table sitting over here next to me, and all my VSOs are right there within arm's reach. Just because
Yeah,
if I need a fruit, a lot of times I want something natural just for me. I'll just do that. Just do
Mike's
that.
buttermilk bath coming together pretty good from last
Oh,
week.
I need to try that. Where is my buttermilk?
How does that Sharpie not wear off on you there, Addy?
I put Scotch tape over it.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little thing of tape right here.
An old tape dispenser.
Yeah,
Sharpie life.
yeah.
That thing weighs 10 pounds.
Hell yeah, use
Yeah,
it as a
it's got-
paperweight too.
Yeah.
Powdered zinc in the bottom,
Probably lead paint on it.
probably.
Yeah.
You
Just
showing
don't
off for
lick
your
it, that's
people,
all, you're
Mimi?
good.
You showing off for your people? You don't need to be over there.
I want to knock the things over though.
All the
I want
things.
to knock all your wonder flavors into oblivion.
Frank makes such good flavors. You just gotta knock them over.
That's right.
It might be a little too creamy, but I think it's still good.
The knuckle test is really good.
No such thing. Too creamy.
Mm-mm.
You might be right, actually. It might be muting out the berries.
Oh, I guess there is such a thing.
Steve Savage just got done with his first self recipe.
Nice.
Oh, congrats.
Congratulations, man.
Welcome to the dark side. We have cookies and custards and
Cakes.
Bubble
Don't be
gum.
mad if you don't like it. Like
Yeah,
seriously,
that's
don't be
true.
mad if you don't like
Yeah.
it. If you don't like it, give it a week. If you still don't like it, just go back to drawing board, dude. Tweak it.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
take
if you don't
notes on
like
what
it
you
after
don't
a
like
week,
about
give it another week.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Just
take
keep
notes
going
as
back
you
and
go,
trying it.
what you don't like. If you feel it's too corny or custardy or fruity or whatever, take it back or whatever. Adjust. I have a recipe that I've been working on since 2016 that I'm still tweaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I revisit old ones too, and then I get pissed off at them again and say, forget it. Forget it.
Yeah, that happens to me with pineapple upside down cake.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I did that with with a banana. I thought it was like, oh man, it's too candy and all that. I put it away, forgot about it, found it like 2 months later, and I'm like, oh, I sniffed it and knuckle tested. I'm like, oh, this may have done something. Cleaned something out, baked it. I'm like, oh shit, this turned out good. I just had to let it steep.
That's closer. Speaking of pineapple upside down cake.
Oh shit.
Getting there.
Hmm.
This is going to be, by the time I get done with it, it's going to be like V7000.
How
Like,
did
it's going to
that?
be ridiculous.
How'd that cherry cordial do?
The cherry liqueur?
Oh,
That's
liqueur.
Yeah, the cherry liqueur is giving me what I was hoping for.
Oh, that's good. That's good
Yeah,
news.
I was looking for that super sweet cherry.
So
Wow.
Fresh, do you ever finish your cornbread?
Mine?
Yeah.
I didn't have a
Not
cornbread.
cornbread. I'm sorry.
You're thinking of Leilani's.
No, I'm your bread pudding.
Bread pudding.
Sticky toffee pudding.
Sticky
Is that
toffee
what you're
pudding.
talking about?
You said it was like 98%.
I'm not. It's never going to be at 100% Eddie Tooney.
Okay.
But it's still
Like,
probably
I will
pretty,
go-
pretty
I-
damn good.
Like I would plan a trip back to Aberdeen, Scotland, to go have that again. Fly into Glasgow, hop on a train, ride 5 hours north, just to hop off, stay in that expensive ass little city, just to have that stuff again, because it was amazing. That was one of the most amazing desserts I've ever had in my life. Like everything about it, like it was rich, so rich. It was so rich. Just puts a smile. And that restaurant had the best bacon cheeseburger I've had in God knows how long. That Highland cattle. Oh, it's so good.
I love bacon cheeseburgers.
Yeah, Adam will go to Scotland, man. You and me.
I'm down.
Hey, wait.
Wait, you want to go too, Larry? Let's go.
I want to go.
Can we-
We'll do the
Larry
Fresh
tour
03
too?
crew goes to Scotland except for Lumi.
All right. Well, I'll go. We got to go to Todd's shed though.
Larry McStaylor wants to go.
What's that?
Go to
Addy?
Todd's shed.
Oh,
Go to
Todd
Todd-
Shed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the general vicinity.
I have his address.
We could go
Oh,
straight
there
to
we
Todd's.
go.
Oh, just imagine all of us piling into Todd's shed to do a video.
He'd be
You guys
pissed.
want to vape some of this great custard?
I got to meet him. We got to meet him. He was at
Yeah,
that
he-
Las Vegas
Vegas.
meet.
He was a
Too
great
cool,
guy.
man.
He was such a
Yeah.
great guy.
Tall dude, man. I didn't realize how tall he was.
Yeah, he's very tall, and he was just having a blast in Vegas. Man, Todd was loving Vegas.
Yeah.
We had him in for a mixing show.
We did. He showed up for a couple of minutes, and then we talked to him about vanilla custard, and he was like, "Well, if you search vanilla custard over on all the flavor or not all the flavors, ELR, like let's see how many recipes pop up." And I was like, "Yeah, there's 17,000." He's like, 17,000 vanilla custards. Vanilla custards. And then he started looking through. You could just see his eyes going up and down the list as he was looking through all the recipes on ELR. It was hilarious.
I'm overwhelmed by.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah.
overwhelmed. He's never coming back to me. He's never coming back. 17,000 custards. It's way higher than that now, Todd. You're probably way over 100,000 custards.
Pretty sure Fresh would agree with this one. Stop. The castle in Highlander. You gotta stop there.
Where is that? That is.
It's in Scotland.
It's over by Isle of. What's the big tourist island there? Fuck. The Isle of Man.
Yeah,
It's one of them.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's
for
right.
sure.
It's right when you go to the Isle of Man. Is right where that's at. I'm pretty sure. Where's Robert Rabb? Robert Rabb Jardine will straighten us right out. I'm pretty sure it's that castle right as you're going into the Isle of Man, though. Like it's not hidden. It's not hidden anywhere.
Oh,
The
it's
coolest
still-
castle I saw was what was the name of that place? Edinburgh. Edinburgh was amazing. That place is Hogwarts. Like if you have any questions about where Hogwarts is based off of, it's Edinburgh Castle. Like
Wow.
and when I got into Edinburgh off the train, like it's blocked by trees, so I didn't know that that's what the castle was, but I could see over on the other side of town where like they have this unfinished Roman Colosseum. I was like, oh, that's got to be the castle. I'm gonna walk over there. So we go to our Airbnb, and I hike halfway across Edinburgh, like 2-3 miles. And I get up to this top of this giant hill where this Roman Colosseum is, and I'm wandering around having a good old time. And I turn around and I look, and there's fucking Hogwarts on the other side of the city. I was like,
Awesome.
I was like, there's the castle. So I took off walking again. Yeah, that first day in Edinburgh, I probably hiked. I hiked at least 5 miles through that city, up and
Wow.
down all the hills, just to go to all the different places.
That's what's great about exploring a city, just seeing what's there.
And it felt like an incredibly safe city. It felt like I never felt anything sketchy or anything like that. Like there was a couple times in Glasgow where I was like, all right, I could see where the people say this town's a little sketchy, but I never really felt like I was in danger in Scotland anywhere I went. Just something was a little sketchy. Like, yeah, there might be some folks doing some meth down there or something.
Well, they could be swearing at you. You'd never know what they were saying anyway, right?
In
Even though they're
Glasgow,
speaking in English.
in
Like,
Glasgow,
thank you.
sorry, Glasgow, in Glasgow,
Glasgow.
in Glasgow, you wouldn't know at all because they're just
Yeah.
running all their
The
words
accent's
together, and you're just
pretty
waving
thick.
and saying hello. They're like, like
Oh, just sound like Sean Connery all hopped up on single malt.
Uncle
oh,
Scrooge
dude,
McDuck.
like they run their words together so badly in Glasgow, so badly, and that's what makes it tough because it's that accent, and then everything is just all one. It's all one word. Like they'll say a complete sentence, and it's all just one word, and you're like, I don't fucking know.
Isn't it weird? It's English, but you can't even figure it out.
Yeah. But then you go to Iceland where
Yeah,
everybody
neither.
speaks English better than you do. You're like, oh, okay. Then they also speak ancient Norse.
Do
So
they have an accent?
Cool.
a little bit for the most part. For the most part, though, it's like talking to someone that you're walking down the street with.
Wow.
Speaking of Pippa, there she is.
Oi, Pippa.
Pippa.
Oi.
Beepa.
My chat must have stopped loading.
My chat is like just done.
Sometimes they have to switch from live to the other one and then
To
back.
top chat, then back again.
I'm
Yeah.
still going.
I've
I think
never
first
had that
10 minutes of
problem.
the show, I was on top chat. So I'm like, damn, I did it again.
Yeah, I'm like, is chat broken?
Yeah, my chat's broke.
Mine's busted. If Pippa's in here, but hi Pippa.
Hi, Pippa. We was telling everybody about your sesame candy. Yeah, no, I've got nothing.
Winston Smith says he's in the UK. He can't understand them either. Nobody can. They don't even understand each other.
It's true though. Like
That's
from town
fucking
to town and from town to town in Scotland, like the brogue changes so much, and you never know quite what you're gonna get when you step off, unless you're from there. But yeah, the one place I had true difficulty understanding somebody in Europe so far, in all the places I've been in Europe so far, is Glasgow. That was the place I had the most difficulty understanding somebody.
I had the same problem in Ireland. Just ordering something and then she kept on asking me something and I'm like, I don't understand you. And what it turned out is she's like, do you want ketchup with that? You know?
Wow.
I had no clue what she was saying.
Yeah, like I was asking for a decaf coffee, and she was asking me white or black coffee, and I had no earthly idea what she was trying to tell me. I was like my eyes got big, and I think my aunt that was there with us was finally like, I think she's saying white or black coffee, and she's like, yeah. And I'm like, just black decaf coffee. But yeah,
I doubt you got decaf.
I did get decaf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, they knew what I was talking about. I just didn't know what they were talking about. That was everywhere in Glasgow.
I get that at the store once in a while, where like little old Mexican ladies will come up to me and try to tell me what they're looking for in English, in very broken English, and I'm like, I don't know what you're saying, and then they're like, and I'm like, yo hablo y comprendo español, and they're like, oh, and then they say it in Spanish, and I'm like, right here, that's all you got to do. But they just assume the weirdo doesn't understand them.
Yeah.
Look at this hippie white boy. You don't know what
Right?
speak.
Gringo.
It always
Gringo don't
shocks
know
the
nothing.
hell out of them. They're always like, oh, habla español. See?
Oh, the best. You
Nice.
ever watch that one YouTuber? He's from New York. He speaks perfect Chinese, just this white kid.
Shalma.
Yep.
Yeah, Xiaomi. Oh my god, he's
fucking
awesome.
Awesome. Yep.
Now he's
I
learning
subscribe to him.
Spanish. Now he's starting to learn Spanish. It's hysterical.
Yeah, he's cool as hell. He's funny.
Like with twisted mess of speaking Mandarin.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's crazy
Perfect
talk, huh?
Chinese.
Well, I mean, with his business, he better learn.
Yeah. That's like Xiaomi. He learned Mandarin, but then he went and started learning some of the other dialects.
All the other dialects. Yeah, like the weird ones, like the ones that are like tiny little provinces only speak in China. Like, yeah,
Well,
he's
apparently
amazing.
a lot of that one province, they all come here and open up the
To
restaurants.
open restaurants. Yep.
Yeah. Was it Fuji? What's it called? Fuji?
It's
Oh, no.
Fuzakhan or Fukuzan, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And he speaks
Yeah.
that to them, and they're just like, what?
Yeah.
You
he's
know,
impressive.
he gets free food every time he goes to Chinatown. He gets hooked up.
Yeah, somebody inevitably notices him, like, oh, you're Shama. And he's like, yeah.
I never heard of this guy.
Yeah,
He's on YouTube.
Yeah, Xiaoma NYC.
Xioma, Shalma.
What is it again?
Xioma,
Oh, XIO.
I think, Shalma.
Of course.
But yeah, it'll be like, clueless white guy orders in Chinese restaurant or something like that.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's him, even though he's not clueless at all.
No.
Yeah. Like
Then
he goes
has
in
that
and
one-
orders it in perfect
He's studied
dialect,
in
and
Beijing, and
they're
he's
like, oh.
pretty hilarious.
So, all right. Let's go around the room. Let's set people loose. We've been at it for a couple hours. I have no idea what anybody's been saying in chat for like the last 30 minutes. So,
Yeah. Sorry about that, chat.
sorry I'm not
My chat's-
responding to you directly, everybody. If someone came in, then I didn't say hello to you. Hello. Hi, Jeff
Well,
Lawson.
Graham just popped in. So.
Damn.
What's up, Graham? Oh, there it updated.
It's moving.
Slowly.
I don't know if they've been truckers doing a show today or not.
He is. He is. He messaged me earlier today saying he is doing
So
a show
that's
today.
usually on at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, so he should 7 p.m. Eastern, and then he'll run for a couple hours, and then Frank should be doing one.
Frank's on at
You're
9.
competing with UFC 249 though, homie.
Oh, I know. I won't even bother sending you the link because I know you've been starving for UFC the last.
I've been
so.
starving for people punching each other in the fucking face.
Is that pay per view or is that just on FX or?
No, it's a pay-per-view. I won't talk about shenanigans, but
Yeah, I know.
It's pay-per-view.
I have a service now that's similar.
so it's stopped again. The chat stopped advancing again. Where Steve Savage just got done with my first self recipe.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was a while ago too, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. That was
And
like
that's
20
with
minutes
it.
ago.
That's with it advancing slowly. So I'm not sure what happened to chat on my end, but yeah.
Yeah,
I have-
mine did the same exact thing.
So I'm done. So let's go around the room. Let's start with Dimlin. Dimlin, where could people find you doing stuff? Where can they
I
find
do
your
stuff
recipes
here.
and stuff?
I'm on ELR. I don't publish all that much, but just under Demillin. And on Mondays, I do a show with Wendy Vapes, and we hang out and shoot the shit and mix some good recipes. It's a lot of fun.
We have fun over there.
Yeah.
She does run a fun show.
So that's about all I do. And then every day at 3 o'clock, I watch Melissa Etheridge on Facebook. She's still doing this like day 54 already.
Jeez.
She does four songs a day. She's practically gone through her whole catalog or whatever you call it.
I wonder if she'll start doing covers.
That'd be
She's
cool.
doing covers. She just did Neil Diamond Day,
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
and she did Bruce Springsteen Day, and she did Janis Joplin Day,
Etheridge
and she
doing
did
Joplin.
Eagles Day. Eagles was awesome. But anyway, it's great, and that's about all I do. So just wash your hands, stay safe.
Thank you, Dimlin. Thank you. Number 2. We know where we're going. Number 2. Attitude is the shit.
Freshy D, thanks
He's
for
the
having
shit.
me. Love hanging out with you guys today. Love hanging out with chat all the time. I don't have much. Keep in touch with your loved ones and your friends. Whatever it takes to stay stable. So I know it's getting to a lot of people right now, and
It's getting really fucking old.
try to keep busy.
Yep.
Love you guys.
Take up some new hobbies, work out.
Yep.
Weightlifting equipment's getting hard to fucking find though. Tell you what. Like I went looking for a new kettlebell. Fuck. Do you know how hard it was to track one down and how much I had to pay to get it when I did finally find one in stock?
Yeah, man, I wanted a
Yeah, what do they?
Bowflex.
How much do those cost to ship?
The shipping isn't. It's usually free shipping because they
Oh.
cost so fucking much.
Ah.
Yeah. Let me.
Yeah, Chicago brother.
I'll just tell you. It cost me way more than it should have. Because there was none in stock anywhere, and there was none in stock online. And when I did
hell
finally
is
find
a
one, it was
kettlebell?
pricey.
Kettlebell?
Kettlebell?
Chicago.
Kettlebell it's like a ball of metal, and then it has a handle on it. And it's really good for low impact exercises. You just kind of swing them. You just kind of lock your core in and then start swinging them.
Oh.
And it's good for the muscles.
I don't know, a bottle of VG fresh, it probably would have worked.
Yeah, it probably would have. Well, I mean, it's only 10 pounds. I'm looking for a little bit more than 10 pounds attitude.
Okay.
Well, 2 bottles of VG then.
Wow, they are expensive. Holy cow.
Yes, they are now. They didn't used to be.
That's
You used to
crazy
be able to get
talk.
like a 35-pound kettlebell for like $65. So anyway, let's swing it over to the deadliest mixer in the room, the Mandalorian.
So guys, thanks for having us, Fresh.
My pleasure, brother. Thanks for jumping in. Kind of last minute.
Stupid coffee maker.
Wait, no, I was last minute, not you, man. Not you.
I'm blaming the coffee maker still. You can find me at ELR at that link. Usually causing shenanigans on Loomy Show. Tuesdays occasionally with Fresh. Wednesdays golf tee. Fridays Fresh. Other than that, we'll pass it down to Adam.
Nice.
What? So I'm Adam, and I dropped some links in chat if you want to see things that I do. My band's page is there, Eddie and the Arsons. I play the bass in that band, although the bass is not my main instrument, contrary to popular belief. I'm a guitar player, so. But yeah, I play bass in that band, and I sing a little bit. So check us out, and you might like us. I also left my Instagram for photographic loveliness and my ELRs. You can check out my recipes.
Nice.
Give them a try. Leave me a comment. I love reading comments. Every time I get a comment, I'm like, hey, somebody mixed my recipe. And it gives me joy. It fills me with happiness. So thank you to everybody out there who's mixing, who's hanging out. And thanks to Fresh and you guys for hanging out with me. Love you guys.
You should check out Eddie and the Arsons. Adam's band is awesome. So.
Yep.
They're all right.
There's a little bit of talent right there.
Just a smidge. Just a smidge of talent.
Little bit of talent.
Thanks,
Throw-
guys.
Last but not least, we'll throw it over to DTF. Frontlining for us, man. Frontlining for us. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, man. Had a blast as always. Don't get to do Saturday shows enough, but love it when I do.
Always welcome.
Yeah, tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. Might have a special guest. Got some things brewing. We'll see what happens. Things may be falling apart quickly because some people had some last minute things come up. If not, we're just gonna hang out and have some fun. Do some
What more do you
mixing.
need?
Do some shooting the shit. It's been a couple of weeks, so I'm gonna get caught back up with everybody. Wash your hands, don't talk to strangers, and we're getting closer to being out of the woods here. So
Until next winter.
Well, yeah.
I think there's going to be COVID season from now on.
Resurgence.
Yeah, but that's me being a Debbie Downer. Sorry.
And we'll be better prepared next year.
We'll be all right. Everybody will be all right. Yeah, go. Everybody's got a homework assignment. There's a Bare Naked Lady song called. Let me get it. Toonie, entertain them.
The old apartment. Welcome to the old apartment.
It's called Chances Are. Everybody go listen to the Bare Naked Lady. They did a live version of it. It is not as good as the produced version, but it's a very good song. It's called Chances Are. About being hopeful, and yeah, with kind of things being the way they are, we do see the light at the end of the tunnel. So generally, I think once everything kind of warms up, it seems to be the kryptonite along with nicotine of this particular Backstreet Boys reunion. So lights at the end of the tunnel. Yes. Things are going to start getting back to normal, and then hopefully next year we're better prepared for what hits us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sit in the sun and vape.
Yep. If it's nice out, get out. Get out.
Yes. Get that vitamin D.
Like here, the state parks are open, and the parks are open. So keep your social distance. Stay with your crew. You can yell across. You can yell across a couple of feet, but go out, get some sunshine. Get out of your place. I know a lot of people have been cramped up. If you get a chance, go out. Go out. Even if it's snowing, it's nice to go take a walk in the snow sometimes. I do like a good walk in the snow. Puts a smile on my face. Reminds me of home, back home in Montana. So that's all I've got, everybody. Get out, take care of each other, be good to each other, be good to yourselves. And you want to come up again, Mamie? You coming up? Say goodbye to your people?
Only if you got a keyboard on your lap, you man.
Nope, she's coming up.
Oh, she did.
Oh.
Almost sounded like
Ooh, the
Godzilla.
claws are out. Oh, look at that beautiful cat.
So chill. She has
Stew us out, Padme.
Yeah, right.
Stew us out, Padme.
So Fresh doesn't do that when Gizzard Stew's in here.
Padme wouldn't care. It's only Ivana. Only Ivana. There goes Chad again, trying to catch up.
Starting to move again.
I agree, Michelle Hughes. Custard life, yo. Anyway, everybody be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate, be good for this community. We'll see you on that next one. DTF, man, it's been a while. Can you stew me out, man?
As you go through your week, stay 6 feet away from each other, but still say hi and still put a smile on that person's face. And get off your butts and vape.
Bye.
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 Y'all have fun with